What's up, guys? It's Trent. Today on the channel we have a special guest with us. We have college football talk with Matt H.
What's up, guys?
Hey guys, before we start the video, I just want to say huge shout out to Matt for helping me with this video. I'm going to link his channel down in the description. Make sure to go check him out, give him a sub. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Also, I'm not really sure what goes on with the audio on my part. So yeah, I guess you'll just have to live with it. So thank you guys for all the support. Yeah, let's get into it. Peace.
So today we're going to be doing Week 10 picks for the NFL. Let's get into it. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so first off, we have Colts and Titans for the Thursday night game. I'm obviously going to say Titans on this one just because Titans have been playing pretty strong. And, they got Derek in the backfield. Matt, what do you think?
I'm honestly going to go with the Colts in this one. I think Phillip Rivers and the Colts offense is looking very good this season. They are coming off a loss against the Ravens, but I think they bounce back this week and get the win against the Titans.
Alright, next up we have Texans at Browns, and I think in this one that probably the Browns will win on this one. Baker Mayfield's looking pretty strong, but Odell Beckham is out, so it could go anyway. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the Browns are going to take this one, but I think their defense has to play well and contain Will Fuller and Deshaun Watson, but I think the Browns will win this one.
Alright, next up we have the Washington football team at the Detroit Lions. Honestly, in this one I believe that the Detroit Lions will win here. Matthew Stafford's looking pretty solid, and I just don't think Washington has enough to stop him. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to win this one. I think Matt Stafford's looking pretty good so far this season. I'm pretty sure Kenny Golladay is out.
Alright, so next up we have the Buccaneers at the Panthers. This game could go either way. The Bucs didn't play that solid against the Saints, and Christian McCaffrey is out for the Carolina Panthers again. So, hey, I don't know how it could go, but I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on this game. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, both teams coming off of losses. Carolina barely losing to a very good Kansas City Chiefs team. But I think now the defense is really going to be put up against the test versus a very high-caliber Tampa Bay offense. But I don't think that's to worry. I think that the Buccaneers get the job done. They pick up a win versus the Panthers.
Alright, so next up we have the Eagles at the Giants, and I think the Eagles will win this game. Carson Wentz and Boston Scott, the running back, are doing pretty good. Carson Wentz is the quarterback, by the way. I think that if the Giants defense can stop them, then they do have a chance. Matt, what do you think from this game?
Yeah, obviously we saw these teams earlier in the season. Both teams pretty much evenly matched. But I think I'm going to go with the New York Giants in this one. I think Daniel Jones and that New York Giants offense will play well. But note that Golden Tate is out this game, but I still think the Giants pick up a win.
Alright, next up we have the Jaguars at Green Bay. I think the Packers will definitely win this game. I don't think the Jaguars have been playing too strong this year, and Aaron Rodgers is out to prove something. So, Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think the Packers will win this game. They looked phenomenal against the 49ers, and I think Devontae Adams will play well because he knows that I need him to do well on my fantasy team.
Hell yeah! Alright, so next up we have the Bills at the Cardinals, and I believe in this game that the Bills will win here. The Bills have been playing really strong, but so have the Cardinals. So this one's going to come down to offense and defense, but we'll let Matt talk about defense. So if Kyler Murray comes out to prove that he's a good quarterback, which I think he will, then the Cardinals could take this one, and they're playing at home, so you never know. But also Josh Allen doing really great this season, and you saw what happened last week against the Seahawks. It was not a good outcome for the Seahawks. So, Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think this one's really going to come down to the fourth quarter. I think it's going to come down to defense, and if you saw last week's game for the Bills, they really shut down Russell Wilson, and they got a couple interceptions off of him. So, with that, I think I'm going to go with the Bills.
Good pick. Next up, we have the Chargers at the Dolphins. This could be anyone's game, It's just going to come down to the offense and defense on this part. But both teams do have rookie quarterbacks that are doing really solid this year. But I think that the Dolphins will win this one only because they're playing at home, and the Dolphins, I feel like they're doing a little better than the Chargers. But hey, we never know. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think both Justin Herbert and Tua Tagovailoa are having great starts to their rookie season. But also you got to think of defense here, and I think the Dolphins have a super talented defense, so I like the Dolphins in this one.
All right, next up we have the Broncos at the Raiders. And I think that the Raiders will win this one. The Raiders have been playing really strong. They have a good running back, Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Derek Carr's looking really strong. And I just don't think the Broncos have enough to beat them. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Drew Lock and the Broncos offense is kind of struggling right now. And I also think now they have to go up against a very talented Raiders defense and offense. So I'm going to agree with you on this one. I'm going to go with the Raiders.
All right, next up we have Seahawks at Rams. This is going to be another one of those games. It could be anyone's game, you know? Because last 4 times Rams have played against the Seahawks, they've won. So, and this is a rivalry that everyone likes to see. So if you can watch this game and watch it. Honestly, since I'm a Rams fan, I would like to go with the Rams. But I don't know, the Seahawks might come out playing strong. But I'm going to go with the Rams on this one. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, every time the Rams have lost a game, they normally bounce back and get a win. And also, you got to think who has a better defense, the Seahawks or the Rams. The Rams are in the top 10 category of having the best defense with Aaron Donald and one of the best secondaries in the league. So this is really a toss-up. You're really going to come down to offense. And will Jared Goff have a good game? I think he will, and I'm going to go with the Rams.
Yeah, I agree on this one. It's anyone's game, really. All right, next up we have the Bengals at Steelers. Obviously, the Steelers will win this one unless, something happens that happened with the Dallas Cowboys last week. But yeah, 8-0 Steelers. I think they'll be 9-0. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, it's really going to be a determinant. Make sure you guys take a look out. This game might not happen due to the impact of the coronavirus on the Steelers organization. But you got to remember Joe Burrow and that Bengals offense is kind of starting to bounce back a little bit, but I don't think it will matter. I think the Steelers keep it up and stay undefeated.
Yeah, and it's going to come back up to if Roethlisberger comes back or not. So, hey. All right, so now we have the 49ers at Saints. And unless somehow the 49ers just come out to play, I think the Saints will win this one. The 49ers have most of their backups in. And coming off a win last week, the Saints absolutely destroyed the Buccaneers. And I just think that the Saints are going to take this one. Matt?
Yeah, obviously this whole season about the 49ers have been the stories of the injuries, and I think the Saints defense will play well, and I think they pick up a win.
All right, 2 more games left. Now we have the Ravens at the Patriots, and I think the Ravens are going to come out playing, and I think the Ravens will take this one. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I think this one's going to be a blowout. Ravens defense and Lamar Jackson will play well.
Alright, so now we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears, and I think the Bears will take this one. Nick Foles is looking pretty strong. I just don't know what's going on with the Vikings, but they've been bouncing back. If Dalvin Cook can come out and if Kirk Cousins will play, it could be anyone's game, but I think the Bears will take this one. Matt?
Yeah, I think the Vikings are actually going to bounce back and take the win in this one.
Alright, that's going to conclude this week's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out College Football Talk with Matt H. He was here with me. Appreciate him being out here. And yeah, put in the comments who you guys think are going to win.